Welcome everybody. I'm here for Choice Home Mortgage. Thanks for checking out our channel where we talk all things about home buying, lending, and credit with industry experts. Today we're so excited to be chatting with Wes Jordan, a senior loan officer at Choice Home Mortgage. It's a special occasion to have Wes speaking with us today. Wes was recently awarded one of the top 100 loan officers in the country by Rocket Mortgage. Wes and his team closed over 210 loans for over $93 million in deals in 2021. This is an astounding accomplishment. Now, we regularly have loan officers, underwriters, mortgage brokers, founders to give insight about the moving parts in the mortgage lending industry. But today we have someone who's been very hard at work behind the scenes all of last year to reach this milestone goal. Thanks for being here, Wes. How are you today?
Doing great. Happy to be here.
Please share with the audience what it's like to be part of an elite crew of professionals who get loans funded for their clients.
Well, it's an outstanding accomplishment. Being able to reach that elite level of production in 2021 speaks volumes to the process we have in place. And looking back to 2020 versus 2021, it's amazing how far we've come as a company, and we're not stopping here in 2022. We're only going to improve our production, we're going to improve our process, we're going to improve how we can help clients here moving in 2022, especially with the market shifting and changing. We're shifting and changing as the market is as well. So the momentum is not going to stop. We're only going to tweak the way we are doing things here moving forward, and we're looking to exceed the goal we had in 2021, going from I believe the top 56 producing brokerage for Rocket Mortgage to the top 10 in 2022. So I'm so happy to be a part of this team, be able to lead an elite team like this, all the way from our call center agents, underwriting team, processing team, our full sales staff. It's amazing how far we've come. We couldn't have gotten to this level of production without the great team we have in place. So extremely happy and looking forward to 2022.
That's a great accomplishment. Now tell me a little bit about the process and tell me a little bit about setting out this goal. When you, how does a goal like this come about? If you could just start and share with us about that.
Well, it comes from the top, realistically. Shane is our CEO and head of marketing. He really had a vision to take this wholesale brokerage, to the next level. And it started even in 2019 when this company was founded and originated. We always had this goal in mind. We were going to be a high volume shop, and we're not going to stop here moving forward. It really comes from the top. That vision comes from the top management, and it trickles all the way down to the entire team. So realistically, I would say that's the main base of what we're looking at here.
Now, in terms of having that type of vision, what's it been like for you? Spearheading the efforts and really being the person who leads all the different individuals, the whole team, to accomplish these goals. Tell me a little bit about some of your day-to-day activities, what it's like for you, and of course, like looking back in 2021, it feels great. But if you could just share a little bit about what that's like as part of the process.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I wear a multitude of hats in this company, all the way from underwriting to originations to making sure the processing team's all in the same sheet of music, and we're funding loans. At the end of the day, our main goal here is to make sure that each client is helped out to the highest level of satisfaction as possible, and make sure we're meeting each one of their financial goals. Make sure that each client is extremely happy from the day they start speaking with the loan officer, even the call center agents, to the day they go through funding. So my main goal is the consumer's needs at the end of the day, as well as making sure every single loan through the pipeline gets funded, on top of originating the loans and talking to every single one of the clients. So I wear a multitude of hats, but it's really not so much what I do. It's really the cohesive team's efforts to get to where we're at right now. I couldn't be looking at this award here in front of me right now if it wasn't for my entire team, period. So extremely happy with the entire efforts, and we got to keep the momentum here moving forward.
Great. Now, if I can just ask you a personal question, what made you decide to want to become a loan officer?
Oh, that's a great question. Realistically, my biggest drive to wanting to become a loan officer is really helping people at the end of the day. If you want to get down to the core of it, I really wanted to bring financial benefit and financial relief to as many people as I possibly can, and it fits in right with my interests as well. So when I walk into this, the office every day, and I don't feel as if it's a job. I really do feel as if I'm bringing value to every single person I talk to. And I've been interested in the mortgage business for as long as I can remember. I actually just got my MBA in real estate finance as well from Chapman University, local here. So it really fell in line perfectly to what my life's aspirations were. It's not only be in this industry, but also allowing me to help a multitude of people, pull equity out of their home, get financial relief from dropping their payment, getting their kids through school. So I mean, it's not so much one loan at a time. It's really looking at the whole. How many people can I possibly help in the shortest amount of time? So it worked out perfectly, and that's kind of why I wanted to get into this industry.
So I hear that you really enjoy it because you like helping people. What are the things you enjoy about being a loan officer and about being in the mortgage industry?
Well, I love the fast-paced environment. I love the competitiveness. This is an extremely competitive market, and I actually do truly enjoy that. Being an athlete, and being around the sports world for so long, that competitive edge has really, deep down ingrained in my soul, and it really fits well, especially in a startup environment. We're working extremely hard every day, so it really falls in line with my goals, with what I'm all about as a person as well. So that's really the core of it. Yeah.
That's great. Sounds like that sort of competitive drive, that sort of determination, that sort of willpower sits right in line with being part of an elite crew and part of a startup environment. Now, just speaking about that determination and drive, can you share a little bit about what it takes to be a top performing loan officer, according to Rocket Mortgage, and doing $93 million in deals in 1 year? Can you tell us a little bit about what that takes?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, first and foremost, it takes a great team. That's no individual can ever hit that goal without a great team. That's number one, which we do have here at Choice Home Mortgage. It takes a great process. We have a great process put in place and integrated into this company that a lot of other brokers, direct lenders, huge banks can't replicate. All the way from the marketing side, all the way through the pipeline to funding, we're getting loans done on average in less than 30 days. Right now, in a squeeze market, in a competitive market, a lot of people can't say that. As well as it takes the ability to work very hard every single day. Every single individual here at Choice Home Mortgage is putting in a lot of hours a week to make sure we can help as many people as we possibly can. And, that's really the base reason we've been able to hit this production number in 2021. It's really the cohesive mindset of the entire group, being able to work hard and put in the hours every single day, again, just to help as many people as possible.
Now, if you were to share any tips or advice for somebody who's watching this, who's inspired to be a loan officer, who's inspired by you, inspired by Choice Home Mortgage, what are some tips or bits of advice that you'd like to pass on and share for people watching this video?
That's a terrific question, first and foremost, because I was in in that shoes at some point in time when I was aspiring to be in this position, and it's great looking back to see I made it. But if I were to give my my past self some advice, I would say try to understand the market as much as possible. Because the market, what we're seeing right now, as interest rates continually increase, and they're going to keep increasing here in 2022, you got to know to be able to shift. You got to be able to see that in the future and be able to act now. You can't be retroactive with this kind of market. So I'd first say understand the economics behind how the market moves and how the market shifts, so you can be able to better position yourself moving forward. I would say also make sure you know how to connect with somebody. Have as many conversations every single day, and just have that thought of wanting to help people. That will really help you in this kind of industry, because you're going to talk to a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to want your help, and there's some that aren't going to want your help. But you got to be able to put a smile on every single day, and just have that uplifting spirit to want to be able to help people, even if you're not feeling good one day. Because when you work 300 plus days in a year, 350 days in a year, you're going to get tired. You're going to feel that burnout, but it shouldn't impact you on your professional skill set and professional level. You got to be able to have the want, the drive, the desire to help people. So I would say that's a huge one, being able to be in this kind of position. And then lastly, just understand the functions of a mortgage. You really need to understand how a mortgage works, the different products, the different underwriting guidelines, and how to work with different lenders. But that will come with an experience and time. Really, the base driver of being a good loan officer is just the willingness to work, I would say. And a lot of people have that. That's something that can't be taught.
I like it. That's all very valuable advice. Now, what's on the agenda for 2022 in terms of next goals for you, for Choice Home Mortgage? Can you please share with us?
Absolutely, absolutely. So 2021, we definitely hit our numbers, hit our goals, but doesn't mean we're complacent. We're going to be reaching for the stars in 2022. The production, we're looking to get close to double. So we're going to, I think we're top 56 producing brokerage here in the United States per Rocket Mortgage. We're looking to be top number 10 2022. I think that's definitely an achievable goal. We're going to continually grow Choice Home Mortgage into something we've seen from the start, and I know the founder, Shane McIntyre, has seen from the start, from the day he interviewed me, he had this goal in mind. It's something we will hit in the next few years, and 2022 is going to be a great year for this company. I'm excited to see it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts that you can leave with the audience about your journey, about Choice Home Mortgage, about what we can expect from you?
We're going to keep moving in 2022. We're not going to slow down. So keep an eye out for this company, for Choice Home Mortgage, because you're going to be seeing some more of us. So I'm excited.
I'm excited for you too. Thank you so much, Wes.
Of course. Thank you.
If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel or leave any questions or comments down below. We will be sharing weekly content to help you along the process of purchasing or refinancing your home. We're here to help you make the right choice. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time. Thanks, Wes.
Thank you.